Hey guys, it's Flocka here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup look. I'm going to be recreating a makeup look. So I'm going to be recreating this look. I'm going to be using my James Charles palette, obviously. So yeah, for today's look, I'm going to be digging into a James Charles palette. Literally, I'm going to straighten my hair first so, you know, it could look cute. Because look at this nappy stuff. So guys, I'm done. And I'm back. And now it's time to do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna put this headband on. And you know what? I don't know. So I'm back with plucked eyebrows and they're still looking ugly, so now it's time to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using my Anastasia eyebrow brush. And I'm just gonna get my eyebrow pomade from my little handy dandy backpack. This is where my makeup is. All my makeup is in here, all of it. I'm using my Anastasia eyebrow pomade in the shade medium brown. So this is what I do when I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I open it, obviously. I grab some, like probably this much, and then I just put it on my hand like this. I mean, that was too much, but yeah, I do that. That's why my hands end up all messy. Let's get started. And I'm gonna fast forward this because I take so long on my eyebrows, so I'm so sorry. Fickies. I filled in my eyebrows already, and girl,
you know, concealer makes everything better, so I'm just gonna conceal them. But before I do that, I'm gonna go feed my turtles because I have to. So
I fed my turtles, and you know, they're happy now. So I really do need help, and I'm gonna get my Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm just gonna do the same thing I did with the eyebrow pomade. I'm gonna put it right there. So I'm just gonna conceal the bottom.
So I concealed under the brow, and now I'm just gonna conceal on top of the brow. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I do. So I have this eyebrow concealed now, and I'm just gonna do the other eyebrow, and I'll show you guys how they come out.
So I have my eyebrow shaped down, and they're looking pretty alright. So I'm just gonna blend it out.
Okay, so story time. I'm gonna tell you guys my experience in middle school. Okay, so I was in so when I went to 6th grade, I went to this. Well, it was all pretty great. I actually really liked that school. It was fun. I actually had a lot of friends, and I was like surprised. I was like, oh my god, people like me. I did have a best friend at that time, and you know, we were really close. We were really, really close. It was pretty great. Then I had to move because my mom met this guy, and she fell in love, and my mom got a house with him, and so I was really freaking sad when I had to move. But then I thought it was gonna go great. Actually, I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet people, new people, and it's gonna go great. I shouldn't be scared. So the middle of like 7th grade year, so I went to school, and I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to go Batman. So I wore like a black Batman shirt and some leggings, some gray leggings. What the heck was that? Oh, so I didn't even go to my first period. I went like straight to second period, and then like the boys kept staring at me, guys at me, and then like this really funny kid in that class, he was like, can I sit next to her? And I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to go home. So then this girl, started talking to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need friends. Well, I can't say she liked me because stuff happened. And then she introduced me to all her friends, and she was like, she had a lot of friends. That was like my first friends, and I was like, okay, I hit it off, I have friends. So then, you know, we were friends for a while. I hung out with them. That same day, like, I went to lunch with them, and I was like so nervous.
Before I continue with the story, I'm gonna use my Morphe primer to prime my lids.
So time passed by. I was part of them, you know, like I didn't really fit in. Like I didn't feel like I felt like I was like the awkward one, like the weird, shy one that doesn't talk. That was because, you know, like it was middle school and it was way different than. So like the school that I had moved to was nothing like the school that I was from, like in the beginning, the school that I went to first. This is the freaking brush that I'm gonna be using.
Before I continue with the story, the shade I'm gonna be using for my crease is gonna be You're Kidding from the James Charles palette.
Okay, so then I don't know, somebody just stopped liking me. I stopped hanging out with them. I started hanging out with, actually she was a friend from them. I really appreciate what she did. She left, you know, her friends and she started hanging out with me, and I appreciate that because I felt so lonely. And so she started hanging out with me, and I felt like I had a friend. So I guess there was a rumor going around that this girl made up a lie and told him that I was talking bad about one of them. First of all, it was a big lie because I never said that. Second of all, she didn't even she wasn't able to confront it in front of me. Like she ran off like with a freaking cup of noodles running off. Like, so I was telling them, like one of them came up to me, she was like, if you're gonna talk bad about her, like you're gonna deal with me. Like I was like, okay, first of all, I'm not talking bad about anybody. I'm freaking new here. What the heck? Why am I gonna talk bad about somebody when So yeah, that happened, and I was like freaking angry. I was like, oh my god, like why? So that girl, she just wanted attention, I guess. She just wanted to hang out with them, I think, and she was probably like, okay, well, I tell a lie about them, you know. I tell a lie about another girl talking bad about them, you know, like they're gonna thank me. They're gonna be like, oh my god, thank you, girl, for like telling me. And she probably thought they were gonna accept her, but they didn't. They didn't even hang out with her. So jokes on her. So I really cared about drama, like, in that year, like, in 7th grade year, I was like, oh my god, please like me, like, I cared so much for someone to like me, and I really regret that, because, you know, it's stupid, you know, don't ever care what people think about you. So, yeah, like, I went through that, and then, you know, like, I told him, okay, bring her in my face, you know, like, I'll confront you guys in front of her, like, I will tell her, and they said that when she was looking for her, and they told her, like, oh, well, you have to, like, you know, tell us in front of her, because she wants you to do it, and then, like, she was like, no, I don't want to, like, I'm not gonna do it, like, I don't have to. So she ran off. She was eating a cup of noodle that day, because I saw her, and I was like, come over here, like, you know, tell them, and she didn't. So, you know, she ran off, and I think she hid, I don't know, but they told me, they were like, oh, well, she doesn't want to do it, like, she ran off, like, that's when they noticed, like, oh, well, she is lying down, like, you know. So I was so mad. I was like, how would they believe her? I wanted no drama, and that's what I got.
Okay, I have the red in. So now to deepen my crease, I'm gonna use Sparks from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And continuing to the story.
So then, like, they realized that, and, you know, like, I guess the drama stopped. Like, you know, they didn't care about me no more. Everything was gone. So I started hanging out with that one girl that I told you guys, and, you know, she was, like, really nice, and I really liked her. She introduced me to, we started hanging out, and then, like, I noticed that she had another friend she was hanging out with in the library in the mornings. She introduced me to a girl named Cynthia, because she is my best friend. Let me tell you guys, when we went to 8th grade, we were baddies, you know, like, 8th grade was a whole different level. It was the best. Like, I freaking loved 8th grade. I wish I could go back to it. If I can, I would. 8th grade was the best. I just really liked it. It was fun. I loved it. And then, like, we became so much closer, all of us, and, you know, we had a really good time. I didn't care for anyone. I didn't care at all. I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad, like, it's so much better. 8th grade is so much better. Like, you know, I'm really liking it. You know, we had such a good time. Then, like, high school came, and I was so mad, like, I couldn't go to the high school she was going to. It was just so, like, complicated, and, you know, I couldn't go to the same high school she was going to because I didn't have a ride to it. But either way, that happened, and we're still close to each other. Like, that's fine. Like, it doesn't matter if we go to the same high school or not. Before I continue with the story, I'm gonna cut my crease now with my Makeup Revolution concealer. So I went to high school, and I met new people. I wasn't too scared to go along to that high school because my guy best friend was going with me, and I was like, well, I'm gonna know somebody there.
And no drama in high school, actually. No drama.
But I just didn't like high school at all. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I got homeschooled.
Now I'm gonna set the concealer with my Kat Von D translucent powder.
So I got homeschooled and here I am. So yeah, that was my story time, guys, about middle school. Oh, and I did get a ticket in middle school, so. Oh, and I'm gonna show you guys a clip of like how I used to do my makeup, and then you guys are gonna see how I finish my makeup and like how I do my makeup now. But before I continue, I'm gonna go into the shade B and put it in my my cut crease. And I'm not proud of my address to the torn up town. No postcode envy in every songs I go to. People slipping in the bathroom, blood stains fall down.
Okay, so that's done. And so I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. And so now I'm just gonna do the other side off camera and I will show you guys the results. So now I'm gonna be moving on to lashes. And I just got these lashes from Walgreens and they're freaking cute. They're so big. I'm gonna have to cut them a little bit because they are too big. And
So guys, tell me, let me know the tea.
so I cut them and I put eyelash glue on them and now it's time to pop them on. Okay, so I have my lashes on and now it's time to prime.
So another story time, because I'm bored and I don't have nothing to talk about. When I was 2 years old, my dad told me that I almost died. So he saw me passed out on the couch and like I wasn't waking up. So they got scared and my dad was like, something's wrong with her, like something's not right. So they hit me a bunch of times on the back. So then they saw that I wasn't, you know, like, waking up or anything or moving. So my dad was like, oh, we have to take her to the hospital. Like, something's not right. Like, so they took me to the hospital. And so when I went to Mexico, my padrino told me, like, part of the story of, like, what had happened. Like,
before continuing the story, I'm now going to put my foundation on. The foundation that I'm going to be using, the only foundation that I have is my Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation.
So, my padrino said that my older brother had a blanket in his legs and he like ducked down when a cop passed by. So when the police passed by and saw that, obviously thought that my brother was hiding something. So they stopped them and I was over here like passed out at the back seat. So they stopped them and they took away the car.
They literally walked to the hospital.
So then I got there in the hospital. They checked me and stuff. And what happened was my tonsils were really swollen, so I couldn't breathe and I passed out. What they did was they took them off. Yep, they took off my tonsils. I don't have tonsils. So comment down below if you don't have tonsils so we can be in the non-tonsils group.
I got foundation on and now it's time to conceal, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution. So now I'm gonna contour with this little thingy. My sister has my freaking setting powder, so I'm gonna have to use this Kat Von D translucent powder. I don't really like using it as setting powder because it's too white and it doesn't look good. She also has my brush that I use for my setting powder. So I'm now gonna be putting on, and I'm gonna use my Tarte blush. I'm so sorry, you little Tarte blush. I'm gonna be putting on some lipstick. This is the final look, guys. I like it. This is cute. It's cute. Then let me know in the comments how you think I look. Let me know what kind of looks you want me to do. I hope you liked this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.